All right, back in the condo, in the kitchen with another episode of Backpacking Meal Ideas. This time, backpacking pancakes. Strawberry white chocolate chip pancakes with warm maple syrup on the trail. So these meal ideas are meant for backpacking. They're lightweight, things you could take backpacking. You just add water, rehydrate, do a quick cook on the trail. But this recipe, you should make at home. These strawberry white chocolate chip pancakes are delicious. Maybe the best pancake recipe you'll come across. They're that good. Make them at home, try them. If you like pancakes, if you have a sweet tooth, you'll love this recipe. Okay, you can see most of the ingredients here for the pancakes. What isn't on the table is, and what I started with is a half cup of organic white flour. Next, I'm going to add in 1 teaspoon of baking powder. All right, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. 1 tablespoon of maple syrup powder, or maple syrup sugar is what this one says. And 1 tablespoon of cane sugar. Let's go ahead and make that 3 tablespoons.
Huge is gonna look like enough.
2 tablespoons of white chocolate chips. And then 1 tablespoon of coconut milk powder. Alrighty, look at that. And I'm going to give myself a little note so I remember how much water to add. Half a cup of water. This is for 1 pancake. It's going to be 1 large pancake. Now these pancakes are sweet enough to where you probably don't need syrup. But for the video, and since I have it out, I'm going to go ahead and take a tablespoon of the maple syrup powder. And then when on trail, I'll just hit this with a little bit of hot water and it'll instantly rehydrate, and I'll have hot maple syrup for my pancake. These strawberry pancakes are delicious. This is one of my favorite recipes, not just for backpacking, because pancakes are a little difficult to cook while backpacking, but while at home, they're delicious. The white chocolate chips, the strawberries, the maple syrup powder inside the pancake. You really don't even need syrup. They're sweet and they're good without them. Do keep in mind that you don't want to overwork the dough. You don't want to whisk the water and the flour. You just want to gently fold the water into the pancake mixture. If you work it too much, the pancakes are going to come out gummy. So keep that in mind. Alright, so the next part of this video is for me to go backpacking and to cook these pancakes on the trail and to show you what they look like. And stay tuned till the end of the video where I'll give you some nutritional information about the pancakes. Maybe I could compare them to something similar that a backpacker would take as their breakfast when going for a backpacking trip.
So here's the pancake mixture. I left a note to add half a cup of water. And you don't want to overmix it. You just kind of want to put it in there and gently incorporate it. And then let it sit for maybe 20 minutes so that the dehydrated strawberries can rehydrate. Alright, I measured out 4 ounces of water. Throw that in there. Seal it up, and then just kind of real gently just kind of mix that water around. And then while it's sitting and rehydrating, that water, that excess water is going to get absorbed. So like, I'd say that's it. I'm gonna leave it like that. Come back in about, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes, maybe 20, and then I'm gonna make the pancake. All right, the pancakes are hydrated. Warm up the pan for a minute. Actually, like 30 seconds, it should be ready. All right, I find that the best way is to tear a hole in the corner. And that way you just have like a piping bag.
Okay, I got a strawberry and I'm trying to get out. There it is.
So that's what we're working with. Got some bubbles already. Gonna wait till it looks like it separates from the edges of the pan before I try to scoop underneath it. With this, you want to set it to low. You don't want to burn the center of the pancake. So kind of get a pretty low heat while you're cooking them. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to flip it. I don't know if you could tell. The edges are kind of rounding and separating from the pan a little bit. Getting some bubbles in the center. It is a big pancake, so it does take a little bit of time to cook, but let me try to flip it. Whoa! Well, almost a good flip. The color looks amazing. I like that. Broke it up a little bit on the flip, but give it a couple more minutes and we'll have pancakes. Alright, I think the pancake's pretty much done cooking. Now for the maple syrup. So one of the ingredients for the pancakes was the maple syrup powder. So I just put in a small amount of water into this pot, and then this dissolves instantly. And those pancakes are so sweet that really you don't even need syrup, but just for the sake of the video, I brought some of that along so I could show you. I mean, it's already done right there. I'll just mix it together, and it's, let's see again. You see the color of it right there? Yeah. So there you have hot maple syrup. I got more coffee heating up. I got the maple syrup and the strawberry white chocolate chip pancake. Trying to show you the inside of the pancake. You got the white chocolate chips, you got strawberries, and that didn't even have any syrup on it. It's so good. Much easier to make at home than on the trail. I mean, if you're car camping and you had a griddle, no problem. A little tricky on the pocket rocket, trying to balance it and all that, but oh my god. It tastes so good. Alright, I'm gonna enjoy my breakfast. In this part of the video, I'll show you how the strawberry white chocolate chip pancakes stand up against some other foods that backpackers may normally take on a trip. One of these pancakes has 528 calories, 13 grams of fat, no cholesterol, 940 milligrams of sodium, 91 grams of carbs, which that one sounds a little high, and 11 grams of protein. Most of the time that you go backpacking, you're not gonna take the time to make pancakes. But I was looking for something similar and I came across the Kodiak pancakes. Kodiak has several different flavors to choose from. I felt that the blueberry pancakes would be as close to my strawberry white chocolate chip. So I will be comparing my strawberry pancakes to their blueberry pancakes. It's like 2 of their servings would be equal to 1 of mine. So if you were to make 2 of their 4-inch flapjacks, you're looking at 380 calories. You're looking at 4 grams of fat. For the Kodiak flapjacks, you'll be getting 720 grams of sodium. You would be getting 60 grams of carbohydrates, so not too far off from my 91 grams of carbohydrates. You would be getting 28 grams of protein from 2 of their pancakes. And I think they are kind of known as being a high protein option. Most backpackers would not be making pancakes in the morning when they're breaking down camp and about to go hike some miles. An option I see a lot of backpackers take on the trail are the Little Debbie honey buns. I'll be giving you the nutritional information for 2 honey buns instead of just the 1. I feel like 2 is probably what you would have for breakfast if you were on the trail. With 2 honey buns, you're getting 460 calories. You would be getting 26 grams of fat. You'll be getting 10 milligrams of cholesterol, 300 milligrams of sodium, 52 grams of carbohydrates, and only 4 grams of protein. The strawberry white chocolate chip pancakes have more calories than either of those other options. Not as much protein as the Kodiak pancakes, more protein than the honey buns. Probably a lot healthier than the honey buns, but probably about the same as the Kodiak flapjacks. Again, for somebody like a thru hiker, you're probably not going to want to start off every morning making pancakes and cleaning up breakfast. You just want to eat something and hit the trail. But for the occasional backpacking trip, maybe one day out of the trip, or if you're car camping, I would give these strawberry white chocolate chip pancakes a try. They are delicious. Thanks for checking out the video.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. If you'd like, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my future content, or click the box above to watch another video right now.